Grant Hill and Steve Smith. Allie LaForce, our reporter. I'm Brian Anderson. Here we go. So the Clippers win the tip. Now here's Bledsoe. And tonight, two of the more methodical offenses in the league, Grant. With so many teams going fast, what makes teams go slow?
Well, it could be a number of things. You have lumbering big men and efficient half-court offense. Also, if you have a lockdown defense, then you can sometimes use that to control pace to tighten their clamps.
Now here's Lowry. With the drive. Nice start for him, sinking his first shot.
In such control driving to the hoop. Lowry's a veteran. He's seen everything in this league.
George outside. Here's Leonard. Oh, it's blocked by Bamba. And the Magic pushing it up now. Oh, they get a hand on it. Oh, George with a steal. The outside leaner. Count it.
He has a deadly combination of length and skill. Paul can beat the defense time and time again.
And with Paul George, Grant, you know what he delivers. Very consistent in what he'll bring to each game.
I mean, the scoring is always going to be there, but his defense doesn't take a night off either. I mean, very nice and consistent production from him.
Now here's Leonard. Over Lowry. Kicks it to George. Launches a three. And it's Orlando with a rebound.
And you never want to give a shooter like him a clean look.
Hero outside. Lowry outside. Pure from three-point range.
Three-point basket.
Lowry's got 5 points.
When Kyle gets dialed in at the arc, he is dangerous. Defense needs to tighten up the perimeter.
Bledsoe outside. Shot clock at 6. Here's George. No good off the back of the rim. Orlando leading. And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played. Pass to Bamba. Shoots over Bledsoe. Bamba misses.
Coaches loathe empty possessions. You got to be able to hit the easy ones.
Leonard left side. 13 feet out. It's hauled in by Isaac.
And at a certain point, you just have to look to someone else to score for you.
Stolen by Bledsoe. And here's Ibaka. Off with the layup.
That's the shot you hope for. Right at the rim. Just couldn't capitalize.
Back to Lowry. Inside. Poke loose. Stolen by Bledsoe. Leonard right side. Lets it go from 14. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
And you look at how Kawhi goes about his business. No social media, no big presence, just does his thing and let his game do the talking.
And that reserved approach from Kawhi. Don't confuse it for a lack of personality. Smitty, he's a funny guy, but by his own words, huh?
He is, B.A. Stand out of the spotlight, that's just what he likes to do. He might have missed out on some marketing potential, but keeping out of social media is a very wise choice.
Shot clock at 3. Here's Lowry. He hits it just before the shot clock expires.
Lowry is just so quick with the ball with both hands that he can lose a defender in a hurry.
George outside. Pass to Anunoby. Let's go with a 3. Leonard with the ball. Driving to the basket. Kicks it to George. Back to Ibaka. Down low. The Clippers got to hurry. Late clock here. George, no good.
It's been a rough quarter for him. Can't seem to find any kind of rhythm.
Kicks it to Hero. To the paint. Ibaka with a steal. Oh, rejected by Isaac. So at the end of one quarter of play, still a close game. Magic out in front. They're up by 3. Quarter number 2 coming up right after this break. Don't go anywhere. And it's been a pretty even game here after one quarter of play. All right, guys, what do you think about the Magic here in this one?
Well, it looks like hitting the boards hard was an emphasis of their attack. They knew how valuable it was to do so.
And they have the guys to do it. Play to your strengths, and they can make up for some of your weaknesses.
Pass to Bledsoe. That's going to be over and back. Not watching the line on that one. And the Clippers making a change here.
Into the lineup for your Clippers, Luke Kennard.
Here's Fultz. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Last season, after what was dubbed a historic wave of injuries, the Magic decided it was time to hit the reset button, trading away their veterans for picks and for prospects. This will take some patience, but the front office feels this different path affords them more upside to contend moving forward. Guys?
You know, Allie, that's an excellent point. Something to keep an eye on.
And Kawhi Leonard dipping his toe into free agency. Now, he opted out mostly to sign a longer contract with the Clippers. And in just 2 years, he has shown his value for this franchise. So they felt the same, and both are now linked for the next 4 years.
3 on the clock. Here's Wagner. Rebounded by Kawhi Leonard.
Empty possession, and you don't want to miss these easy looks.
Kennard outside. Back to Leonard. Over Wagner. It's on target from the high post. Leonard's got 4 points in the quarter.
The mid-range analytics do not apply to Kawhi. That's his shot.
Robinson on the wing. On target from range.
Well, if you let him shoot freely, you're going to give up a lot of trays.
And we're a little over a minute and a half into the second quarter. Leonard for 3. Sinks it from distance. Leonard's got 9.
There's the response. Kawhi rarely changes expression, but you know what he's thinking. I got your back.
Here's Lopez. And it's blocked by Ibaka. And it's out of bounds. The Clippers able to retain possession here.
Substitution for the Clippers. Nicholas Batum. Terrence Davis. Reggie Jackson. LA Times. Your Clippers. Give him a hand there.
And we're about 2 minutes into the second quarter here. Pass to Batum. Here's Zubac. Covered by Bamba. Zubac inside. Banked it in off the glass. Zubac has got his first points of the game. And there's a 10-second limit on free throw routines. But we see some players ask for time before they get the ball. Brad, do you think that should count as part of their time?
You know, BA, I don't see why not. I mean, it's about keeping the game moving. So asking the ref to hold the ball longer, not exactly compatible.
Now here's Jackson. Kicks it out to Kennard. The 3 is up. It's hauled in by Robinson.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Pass to Lowry. Back to Hero. Fires from deep. And again, it's Orlando with a 3.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
Jackson outside. Kennard on the wing. Shot clock at 5. Jackson outside. Pass to Zubats. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation.
Magic basketball.
Minute 32 left to play in the second quarter. Now here's Hero. Here's Lowry. He has 7. Here's Robinson from deep. And that comes off the assist by Lowry. And now it's a 6-point Magic lead.
And what's working here? Each guy is willing to make the next pass.
The defense having to respect Jackson's outside game. That opened up things for him in the inside.
Now here's Lowry. Hero with the bucket.
A dozen consecutive points off of threes. This defense looks rattled.
Zubats screen. Here's Jackson. Oh, it's blocked by Bamba. For 3, Robinson. And again, it's Orlando with a 3.
The defense is nowhere to be found guarding the three-point shot.
So it's both teams making substitutions here. There's 37 seconds left to play in the first half. From the right block. And again, it's the Clippers missing.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
Here's Suggs. Going inside. Leonard pulls down the board. Here's George. Good work defensively by Robinson. The 3 from Suggs. That shot missing. And the first half now in the books. It's the Magic up by 10. And if you're just joining in, 1 half is in the books. 1 half to go. Orlando with the ball. That'll be the second of 2 games on the road. Lowry right side. Pass to Hero. Just 5 to shoot. From downtown. Knocks down the triple. Hero's got 9 points.
A knockdown three-point shooter. Tyler Hero knows he has the green light to fire.
And stolen by Bamba. In transition, the Magic on the run. Here's Reddish. The putback. Great positioning on the putback. And the Magic lead by 15.
Ooh, hard work creating the second chance opportunity.
Pass to Anunoby. Screen by Ibaka. Back to Anunoby. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D.
Magic basketball.
And here's Lowry. He has 7. Hero on the wing. 3-pointer. Can't hit that one. The Clippers go the other way with it.
And with Tyler Hero, he's shown he can score. He has a skill set to get consistent points and knows how to find his spots on the floor. He just brings a great feel for the game at the offensive end.
It's Lowry with a drive. to Bamba. Here's Reddish. Just 5 on the clock. The Magic need to put one up here. Bamba, that's good. Bamba's got 4 points in the quarter. And Hero is solid without the ball as well. Great movement.
Yeah, I mean, he's still improving in that area, but his backdoor cuts are getting better. He really knows how to get easy scores that way. Just needs to learn to not settle for those off-balance shots.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Well, Jonathan Isaac making his return from that knee injury he suffered in the bubble. Through the grueling rehab, he kept hope, kept the faith, and kept working to come back strong. He said it revealed another level of grit and grind inside of him. And guys, he's determined to come back better than ever.
Thanks, Allie. George with it. Bamba covering. Stolen by Lowry. Hero for 3. Drills it from deep. Hero's got 12 points.
This defense just can't stay connected to shooters.
Pass to Ibaka. And stolen by Bamba. And here's Hero. Out to Lowry. The 3. And again, it's the Magic from deep.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
To the inside. Isaac with the steal. And Kawhi Leonard gets a whistle that time.
That's his first foul. First team foul.
Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. Pass to Suggs. Hey, yo, right here. And here's Wagner. Beyond the arc. Oh, nice D from Anunoby. Driving in. It's good. And the assist that time from Leonard. Anunoby's got his first points of the night.
Great find by Leonard. When the offense runs through you time and time again, you have to become a good playmaker.
And the Magic again can't hit.
I'm not sure how he's going to explain that shot later.
Low percentage chance. If it's not there, give up the rock. Trust your teammates. Great job executing the offense. That pass on time and on point.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Markel Fultz, 2 shots.
And he makes the first.
Clippers take a timeout.
You have to feel a bit for Paul George. Had a rough go of things ever since he labeled himself Playoff P. He knows he'll have a spotlight on him because of that moniker.
Kennard outside. From outside the arc. And it's Orlando with a rebound.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Yep, count it.
Continuing to stoke the fire, his shot making has been absolutely superb.
Jackson right side. And the dunk by Jackson.
The flat-out speed of Reggie Jackson. No struggles getting to the rim and then doing something about it when he gets there.
Here's Fultz. Oh, he powers right through the defender for the dunk. Draws the foul, too. And he'll go to the line. And it's going to be on Ivica Zubac. Zubac, screen. Here's Jackson. Another shot. And Zubac with the lay-in.
Now, what's the saying? Don't box out, you get your feelings hurt.
And so it's the Orlando Magic. They're feeling great. A 21-point lead. Great team defense on Paul George. They're limiting what PG... Well, there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. Here's Bledsoe. Grant, as someone who played abroad on Team USA, how exciting is it to see how much more international the league has become?
It's fantastic, no question. You know, back then we saw so many talented foreign stars playing internationally, but now the best really do all find their way here to the NBA.
And it's Fultz off the drive.
Even with the score as it is, he just keeps coming at you.
Pass to George. Driving inside. Yes, it's good.
And force feeding the ball inside. I mean, no reason to go away from what's working.
Now Fultz. There's a screen. Left side Robinson. Connects from downtown.
He's been so aggressive on offense, and with the results, you understand why.
You know why? Success breeds confidence, and he's certainly been successful from there, time and time again.
And their perimeter shooting numbers have been up since the start of the second half.
Pass to Suggs. Fultz with it. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
That's his second personal foul.
It's on Eric Bledsoe.
The officials were right on top of that
Shooting
one.
for Orlando.
And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from here for Orlando.
They've turned in a fantastic performance from three-point range. That's been a weapon for them all game.
Another thing that jumps out to me is the big number of assists that they made over the course of this game.
Leonard can't get it to go.
Wow, that's one you just kind of assume is going in. Tough luck.
Over to the left wing. Here's Suggs. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Keeps it alive. It's good on the putback. Fultz has got 10 points here in the second half.
Real smooth, guys. Great job with the tip in.
Those are the kind of plays on the offensive glass that can tell you a lot about a player. Leonard.
Magic foul.
Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
The nuances that Kawhi has added to his game. That time, the little up fake.
And Grant, you've been around the game in so many roles. Been a player, broadcaster, owner. Talk about how the game has grown and the opportunities for continued growth.
Well, we know how the game here in the U.S. has really gained prominence and is hugely successful and popular. And I also think that's happened over the years globally as well. But continuing to popularize the game in Africa, India, China, and elsewhere is exciting. There are so many new frontiers for this league to grow, and I'm excited that we're moving forward in that direction.
Facing up from mid-range, George could have tried to drive, but takes what the defense gives him.
Knocked loose. Here's Fultz. Oh, Leonard with the block.
This is the power of the claw in action. Kawhi Leonard using his natural gifts to gobble up that shot. Rare for him to get a wide open shot from mid-range and fail to connect.
Wagner for 3. Nails it from 3. And the Magic lead by 21.
They are unconscious from outside, and so far, the defense has had no answer.
You know what? They talked about this at halftime, and they're doing a better job of creating space.
George, no good. Here's Orlando.
And you can see how scary this team can be when everything is clicking for them. Just a terrific performance for the Magic.
Man, they were in a groove from long range tonight.
Yeah, they were able to find space, and they were ready to let it fly the moment they saw an opening.
And this will push their total wins for the year up to 11.
And you look at Serge Ibaka's defense. I mean, still solid overall. Not the rim protector, though, that he once was.
And you know, Grant, with Ibaka on defense, for a while, he was one of the best shot blockers in the league.
I mean, he still changes shots, just doesn't block them. He's also more disciplined on leaving his feet. I mean, he can still turn a few shots away every so often.
Outside Robinson from deep three-point range. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Lopez. And the Clippers have possession. They trail by 18. To the middle. Here's Ibaka. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Bledsoe.
And one positive takeaway, at least they're finally showing signs of life out there.
They put together some great possessions here at the end. It's a shame they could have used this run much earlier.
George with the bucket.
So far, George's competitive play has worked well. He's getting just about everything to fall.
Now here's Fultz. And an intentional foul right there.
And you know what? We'll give them some credit for battling today, but this one is just about over.
"11 seconds left in the fourth quarter here. Pass to Fultz. So it's the Magic winning this one easily. Exceptional effort on the road. They were ready and they were focused.
Focused indeed. I mean, it takes a strong mental approach to
on water, dripping like I'm walking on water, dripping like I'm walking on water. Fly back across the border. She call me daddy, I don't got a daughter.